That's what opened the box for me to understand that Cole got shorts, and myself have started this drive for the Reform Mission. And as simple as it goes, we both looked at each other and said, this just can't happen again. And here we are today.
Bill, who hopefully have not been affected as you have, but who have been affected and by PBM practices. What can we do?
Well, and first off, the thing we realized is simply that, yes, Cole died, but there are other people who have died and maybe don't have what we have for the drive for us to make this vocal. And there's also all these people getting hurt too. So as we've gone on this PBM reform mission, it's not a selfish thing for me and my wife in any way, shape, or thing. It's for everybody. And that's our fact of we got to stop it. I'm going to give Wisconsin preference, but I want, NCPA came in, or PBM accountability and NCPA kind of started talking, and it really opened my eyes to the national level. And that's where my drive really picked up good, because the social media, or the media that NCPA is putting out, allowed me to start a social media campaign, which I had some Facebook, that's about it. But about August 1st of this year, I became a Twitter or X, and TikTok and all this stuff. Angry Dad WI. I know a lot of people are following me, and we got to continue, and that's what I need. That's where we got to get to this here is. Everybody in this audience has patience, as was it 1 in 10, or what'd you say earlier? Your little slogan right now.
Oh, 10 to win.
10 to win. I challenge you to beat that. I mean, I'm fortunate that I'm working with a chain of independent pharmacies in Wisconsin. They've got about 65 locations that are still surviving right now. I've got to know the co-founder of that. Dan has been awesome to me. It was his pharmacist that noticed during my transaction at the pharmacy and knew about Coles and goes, oh my God, I know what happened. And that opened our eyes, and we've started a lot of advocacy. And that's where, like I said, you guys can all come into this. We're getting signatures. We have 7,000 that we're gonna be giving to our legislators later this year. After they get into office to counteract the PBM lobbyists. So when they come in and talk, say, their staffers are telling them they're these new senators, we're gonna also have our 7,000 petitions sitting there so they can go, well, that's kind of funny because I heard about this, but that's still not